It is 8:05 in the morning time on this Friday morning, May 20th, 2022, with News with Nothing. This is Peter Channel. Morning news for this Friday morning, May 20th, 2022. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Friday morning, May 20th, 2022. 58 degrees in North Massachusetts at 8:06 here tonight. Ukraine says it reveals Russian attack as war grinds in the east. Trump washes hands on Purdue in Georgia as its campaign lips into the final stretch. Bad Trump files a suit accomplices for Buffalo shooting. Biden turns attention back to Asia after months focus on Russia's war in Ukraine. In Chicago, 2 killed and 8 others wounded due to North Side shooting. Strict abortion ban passes Oklahoma House at the governor's desk. A Pennsylvania election storms brews again, this time in a GOP primary. Madison Coughlin says it's time for Doc MAGA new right to take over after scandal propelled primary loss. Disinformation board ex-leader faced wave of online abuse. McConnell and Ashley should have Rand Paul opposing your grade 8, a tiny percentage of Senate GOP. Millions rush to leave Ukraine now. The crew to return home stretches for miles. Canada demands China as a wife and DTE from its 5G networks. Rebounded Turkey Biden launched NATO bits of Sweden Finland. Musk denies he's sexually harassed filing attended on private jet. While Elon Musk gets the president, European shares rebound. China rate moves to help sentiment. Looking at the European stocks, the DAX up 260.85 and 14.43.15. FTSE up 139.39 and 74.42.13. And CAC up 99.24.637.50. And the Dow down 236.94, 253.13. S&P 5 22.89. 3900.79. The Nasdaq down 29.66 and 11.388.50. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia overnight of trying to kill as many Ukrainians as possible and not having a military justification for some of its targets. U.S. sanctions Lebanese businessmen accused of funding Hezbollah. White House U.S. formula from Europe to mitigate shortage. The victim in a deadly shooting this weekend at Murfreesboro, Tennessee, called identified as a 17-year-old suspect has been taken into custody, police said. Possible New York City medical box case under investigation. Canada confirms first ever infections. Taunton Green seating plazas. Bears parking and safety concerns. Berkeley pony bearded banned from possession animals. Recognized science students get real world gigs. South Shore's COVID-19 cases have been rising for 8 straight weeks. Hingham DPW workers sued town claiming contract violations. U.S. soft futures climb up to China rate cut as Dow faces worst weekly losing stretch in history. New York City investigated possible monkeypox case. CDC investigated hepatitis in children as cases continue to rise. Symptoms and cases of monkeypox infections while CDC calls it an emergent issue. ISS found Bourne Starliner successfully launches after 2 previous failed attempts. And now sports time at 8:10. The Boston Celtics thumped the Miami Heat 127-102 as a Tatum and the Celtics cruise in Game number 2 to tie Eastern Conference Finals. Game 3 will be Saturday in Boston. Tiger Woods struggles at PGA Championship walking earths and twisted earths at Just Golf. And take a look at the sports scores part box. Take a look at the sports scores. Morning sports scoreboard. In NHL, it is the St. Louis Blues 2 and the St. Louis Blues 4 and the Colorado Avalanche 1 and the Tampa Bay Lightning 2 for the Panthers 1. PGA Championship, Rory McIlroy, 5 strokes under par, is your leader in the PGA Championship in Tulsa. Baltimore Orioles defeat the New York Yankees 9-6, San Diego Padres 2, Philadelphia Phillies 0, New York Mets 7, St. Louis Cardinals 6, and 10 innings. It was Cincinnati Reds 4, Cleveland Guardians 2, Chicago White Sox 7, Kansas City Royals 4, Boston Red Sox 12, Seattle Mariners 6, and Arizona Diamondbacks 3, Chicago Cubs 1, and Houston Astros 5, Texas Rangers 1. WNBA scores at Las Vegas Aces 93, Minnesota Lynx 87, and Dallas Wings 94, Phoenix Mercury 84. Peter Channel News time is 8:11. It is time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check on this Friday morning. On the MBTA Blue Line update, regularly scheduled train service between airport and Boden. There will be temporary speed restrictions in place between airport and Maverick. Allow train to plastic property settle. And take a look at the commuter rail. It's looking good. And the ferries, they looking good. Route 3 southbound, Little Surf to Route 18 in Weymouth. Route 95 northbound, Little Surf 128 Canton, 128 southbound, so between 24 and Canton over Route 3 center, Braintree. 7 Expressway southbound, Little Surf between Quincy and Braintree. 7 Expressway both ends, so between Quincy and downtown Boston. Mass Pike westbound, so between Lower Airport down to South Boston. 7 Tunnel, South County, looking good. Route 1 southbound, so between Chelsea and Charlestown. 93 southbound, Little Surf between Somerville down to Zinc Bridge downtown Boston. Route 120. 800 southbound, so between Route 1 and Peabody over there down to 93 out in the Reddit area. Route 3 southbound, Los on the Bill Ricker. 495 northbound, a little bit so around the Havel Stretch. 95 on the southbound side, a little so between Second and out of Providence. 95 northbound, so before Route 195 in Providence. 195 westbound side, a little so between Route 114 and East Providence and Route 44. Route 146 southbound, so between 5095 downtown Providence. 146 southbound side, those are around the North Smithfield area. 290 eastbound side, those are between Route 146 and the Route 9 of Worcester. 395 southbound side, those are South Connecticut area. And Route 2 eastbound side, those are between Pittsburgh and Leominster. 291 northbound side, those are the Springfield area. 91 southbound side, those are downtown Harvard. Merritt Parkway westbound, so between Norwalk and the New Canaan. 95 on the southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Greenwich and up and over to England. 91 southbound side, those are headed over Vermont, and the Interstate 87, 89. 91 southbound side, those are upstate New York, Vermont, and 295 is southbound side, those are around Main Turnpike in Augusta. Peter Channel News time is 8:14. It is time now for our weather report. After Patrick morning dense fog and low clouds, and significant warming up begins Friday afternoon, then scattered showers and storms Friday night. Midsummer heat increasing humidity returns for the weekend and dry weather for much of the weekend. The wind and thunderstorm chances increase late Sunday to Monday. A cold, more seasonable air mass as it returns for the Tuesday and the middle of next weekend. Forecast is on track. Visible satellite shows areas of fog lingering across the interior Massachusetts Connecticut valleys as well as eastern Massachusetts Connecticut coast and southern around. It extended its fog advisory for the aforementioned locations until 10 a.m. Forecast goes like this. Most of the sun's got today, high 78 degrees. Common coming to San Fran, 5 to 8 miles in the afternoon. Tonight, 8 chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 p.m. Mostly clouds about 59 degrees. Some about 6 to 8 miles. Chance of is 50%. New rainfall between 10 coordinate possible except high miles possible thunderstorms. Saturday, Punch Pop 4, 90 west. Mostly clouds coming. Saturday, mostly clouds becoming sunny skies hot about 92, low 68 degrees. Somewhere about 6 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunny skies and partly clouds at 94, low 66 degrees. Somewhere about 5 to 13 miles wind and chance of showers on Sunday night. Monday, partly clouds at 78, low 55 degrees. Northwest about 8 miles coming to the north in the afternoon. For Tuesday, partly clouds at 66, low 48 degrees. Northeast about 9 to 11 miles an hour for Wednesday. 27 comments, 69, low 52 degrees, north east about 5 hour, just mentioned 40%, if it's at Chester Chaz, most comments, 71 degrees, southeast about 6 to 11 hour, Casas. 21 mile an hour, just mentions 40%, 1 down, not nits. Few clouds at 58 degrees, and that's going to be Peter Joe. More news on this May 20th, 2022 on a Friday morning. Peter J. Wiggins will be. Have a good morning, good morning, stay safe, be part of the people. Have a good day, and a good morning.